But out of the bullpen as a Rule 5 pick.
Oh, that was right down the pipe.
Oh, it's a change of pace rather than the normal thing. Yeah.
I'm still getting used to.
Kolek gave him a fastball to hit the last time out.
That strike three gets him looking on a slider. Back to back.
Rule 5 guy and be able to kind of hide him the whole year when they're where they're at. For the Rockies against the Padres, 416 feet.
Goes down swinging here, but he's Shohei Ohtani.
That was a wacky game down in the desert last night.
Yeah, it was. But you don't have an off day until next Thursday down in the desert. That's strike three. Guy's still out there, still competing. Love that guy. Bouchard goes down.
Kolek. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out. 5 Ks now for 2-2 pitch to Tolio with 2 outs in the 9th. And that's strike three.
Combine that with the talent that they have.
Ben Williamson went around that strike three on the first punch after he retired. That is hung on to by Diaz, a foul tip for strike three in San Diego.
Love this atmosphere, and these people love baseball. And
1 ball, 2 strikes on Miles Mastrobuoni, who waves and misses on a changeup.
Needed power, and he has certainly done that. Ooh, and a late third strike.
Really been helping Kolek out in terms of his sequencing. And that's a nasty looking Michael Kincher.
So Barger gets a look at a right-hander and swings and misses. Kolek gets him to win the inning. But the Blue Jay has a couple of hits. Swing and a miss here on a ball up, and Clase down on strikes for out number 2. He's got to do it from both sides of the plate. Swings through it here. Swung on and missed. Kolek gets Bichette for out number 2.
Got him. Kolek strikes.
It took me a while. I got a headache.
Second strikeout of the night for Kolek. And out number 1. And the
92 for Steven.
got him. Second strikeout.
Runner goes, and that's going to end the inning. And he got him. And it's 1-2 to Chapman. Got him.
Saw the Cardinals doing what they're doing this year. And it's a wave and a miss. Kolek picks up the strikeout.
7 innings, it is really tough to come back.
0-2, a swing and a miss at the top of the zone. 2-2 pitch, and Marte is fanned.
Stole a homer from him. Long after you retire, if you see him at a pro-am and Kolek gets the punch out of Gino.
Payoff. And Smith is down on strikes, but Josh Naylor. Runners in motion on a payoff, and Thomas strikes out.
Which sometimes is a good thing, sometimes a bad thing for a starting pitcher. Checking it all out and nicely striking out Mookie Betts.
It legitimately, it's ball 4.
Right.
I mean, his ability.
Getting what's a strike 3.
On a 2-2, Teoscar swings and misses, and Stephen Kolek.
12 strikes out of 15 pitches, and that is strike 3. What a
Hey, sure, there's going to be slumps here and there, but those numbers are fantastic.
that strike 3 gets him. That's why it's always hard to tell, because if you see a general manager here, it may just be a San Diego thing. That's strike 3. Lyle is in the Cron zone.
Okay.
That's a huge lead. He looks like he's going somewhere. Going around is Jacob Young.
In the NL, 22nd in baseball.
This is 70th pitch for Kolek. Runner goes, throw. Not in time. Stolen base for House.
27 1/3. He dominates or he's dominated. And he gets the Reds 1-2-3 to begin the game. Plan was for him to get a day on the weekend. That day was yesterday starting. This is a strong start from Kolek. Better than regularly hitting it softly. Here he rips through, strike three. Struck him out, couple of Ks. And while Lodolo was deadly over 7, swing and a miss at the high heat. Kolek went CG.
421. Where can you get him? Down and in, down and away. And you know what? With Kolek, sinkers and sliders, down and in. Just keep an eye on that. If he chooses to go to the first base side against certain hitters, that's a dandy right there.
Sanchez 1 for 4 in the ball game last night with a strikeout. And he strikes out this time. First strikeout of the night for Stephen Kolek, out number 2.
Kolek got through 5 and he won the game. 0-2, and Hernandez swings and misses. Runs knocked in. And now a guy you just don't want to pitch to. There's called strike 3. Stowers didn't like the call. It's going. As he waits on the 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes. 2 away. 0 for 2 tonight. Edwards averaged down to 293. There's called strike 3. That's a bad call. And that is 5.
Jim Hayes' conversation with John Mozeliak about what the Cardinals might be up to at the deadline as Scott swings and misses.
Struck him out on the slider.
Stays in the strike zone. That's why he's been so much better.
Check swing, strike 3. He is down on a 2-seamer. 3-2, strike 3.
Feet make a perfect throw. It's a good feeling.
Strike 3, Kolek.
Kansas City lineup one time. Get it to the 5th, hopefully the 6th. Excellent pitch.
Change up. Brooks Lee.
And uniform and being part of the Black Aces and being in that museum is everything. And so the family really enjoyed it. And again, been covering him for 39 years, and he's 35 years old. Good pitch.
Used to see anybody at the plate.
Well, Salvi's always like to talk.
Back to back, looking strikeouts on a fastball. Mix and match with their rotation. There is a called strike 3 on a fastball again. Tried to scoot back off the plate, but that is 4. Both managers tonight to see how this matchup would play out with all of these lefties. Stephen Kwan is tough to strike out. He goes down looking on a fastball.
Raleigh in the future. I'm excited about that. His kind of skills are really good. Single year he played out there. They're tough to get. Suarez lost his helmet. Get him down and away. There you go. Kolek puts him away. Yeah.
Is now the big leaguer and says he gets back to the ranch to visit in Shepherd, Texas. He said it's his brother.
And that's a called 3rd strike with a fastball. Naylor almost took off early, and Polanco strikes out on the change. A changeup in the 5th. And he gets him with a changeup.
He has not played 1 inning for the Angels this year. So 2 very similar innings. 3.
Pucci trying to finish on a good note. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And check swing for strike 3 as Moore goes down on strike.